Alright, for this next part of the build, which is the completed chassis with the actual wheels on, you'll need 3 wheels. One's going to be your servo wheel. You're going to have that tagged onto the back of it. The 2 other wheels are the exact same thing, it's just without the servo on them. Now those other 2 wheels are kind of different in the fact that when I put the PLA spike in, I only put them in to the point where I can get them in, and I put glue in them. I do not tack them on the back because you need this area to be frictionless. Okay? Now, I glued this wheel together. The PLA spike is just a little bit of overkill. There's no way there's going to be enough torque to free this from itself. Okay? But the PLA spike acts as a way of aligning the wheel, so you can keep the holes all in the same area. Okay. Cool. You're going to need this one that we made earlier. You're going to need this tension bar and a completed chassis. So you can see that there is the PLA spikes in there. PLA spikes. Everything's tacked in here. Tacked. Perfect. This has been a little bit reamed out with a M3 tap. Same with this. Cool. Okay, now we can just put this wheel on just like that. And then I'm going to grab this tension bar. I have a 20 millimeter M3 screw, socket head, that's going to go into place. Hopefully I printed the right ones. For the tension bar, that is. That one seems a little short, but we'll keep going. Okay, M3 20 millimeter. This is going to go through the tension bar into the other wheel. And then I'm going to have a small washer on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely the wrong tension bar. Again, going to keep continuing with this. So I'm going to leave that tension bar off because I must have had an older build. You're going to need the one that comes with the one on Thingiverse. So I'll just make sure it's the right one. Okay, so that one goes there, that one goes there, this goes here. Now technically you can do without the tension bar too. I just like having the tension bar there because it looks freaking sweet. And you could always put a washer right there too. In the place of. In fact, I think that's what I want to do, but let's keep continuing. Okay, got that. Now you don't want to over tighten this one, and you might need a couple washers if you're not going to have that tension bar there. So I'm going to back that up. Put about 3 washers in there to take the place of the tension bar. Perfect. Doesn't take much. Do not over tighten that one. Cool. Now what you do, you put the track on first, and then you slide this one into position. So this one requires this little guy to go like that. And once you slide it into position, it'll tension up that chain. And this is going to slide back and forth just a little bit. That's fine. It'll be able to make adjustments on the fly. So if it wobbles back and forth like this, that's okay. Again, that's good. It should spin nice and freely on there. And you can see right here how it's starting to lift. See that right there? This is starting to pull away from there. It's because you have this too tight. So loosen that up just a little bit more. That should go back tight against there. And that means it's good to go. Again, you could have it wobble back and forth. That's good. Alright, so there's my build. Minus the chain. And I hope you enjoy. Now you can see you can mount it to maker beam, maker rack, micro racks, different platforms, everything else. It's because of those two screw holes right here. Alright, I hope you enjoy the tank track. I'll get all the pieces the correct way on Thingiverse, but for right now, enjoy.